Welcome to the Best Small Business Podcast. This is episode 267. We're excited to bring you this week's topic, brand awareness, collaboration is key. I'm Rich G.
And I'm BJ Flagg, and let's get into it. You know what? You can't work in a bubble, Rich. You can't work in a bubble.
Yeah, and what people don't realize is you will benefit greatly by working with others.
And some of the best brands collaborate. There's so
Absolutely.
many. All the way through this entire thing, we're going to be referencing billions of brands.
Yeah, like Kanye and Adidas. That's
Uh that was crossed out.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see now. I shouldn't have said that.
That was not the one we wanted to compare to.
Okay.
But you're going to notice that you're going to remember so many of the brand collaborations that we'll be talking about today. So let's get at it.
Sure. Action one is let's begin with your brand. Okay. How's the strength of your brand right now, right this moment? Are you known in your community? Are you known in your industry? As, oh, Rich G, he's a great coach. What do you have to do to strengthen your brand? Okay. What are some of the things you need to do?
Yeah. And what needs to get cleaned up? A bit of polish put on it. Have you let your brand kind of atrophy over the past few years while, we've been trying to just stay relevant with your customers? All your focus has been one way. What are you changing?
Yeah. We've all been focused on working in our business, or on our business, just getting out there, getting customers, making money. And over the last 2 to 3 years, we've been going crazy. It's
Yeah.
now to step back and say, how do we become more relevant with our customers?
Yeah.
So what do you want to promote? Okay. You probably have lots of products and services. What do you want to focus on one area that will be profitable to promote? Or
Right.
pick a product or service that needs an uplift. So either or, one of your
Yeah,
strongest
it's like
ones,
you're
or
making a
maybe
commitment to a product that is going to have long staying power. So
yes.
you really want to get in there and pick one that you isn't going to be a flash in a pan. It's going to be something that will stay with you. Action number 2, who would make a great collaboration partner? This is so important. This is where the creativity really catches fire. You know what you want to promote, and now, what company best matches up? What makes the most sense?
Yeah, you need to make a short list and keep referring about what you want to promote. Make sure these both jive and approach with confidence.
Yeah. And when you do meet with a brand, listen to their ideas too. They will bring their own creativity and insight and describe how they see their brand benefiting. It needs to be a, symbiotic relationship.
You're so right, BJ. You want this to be a win-win with both parties. They will be more engaged and active collaborator if their brand is seamlessly benefiting from a marketing perspective. They may have a new product coming out that even works better than your initial product tie-in. Double bonus there.
Double bonus.
Well, action 3 is now you can weave your brands together. Okay. Weaving means working together as partners and ensuring both parties are profiting from the relationship.
That's right, Rich. Make sure that each of you exerts the same amount of focus and energy into the collaboration to ensure that it's successful. The failure and the death of every insufficient partnership is tied to the relationship both parties exhibit. So it's got to be both of them coming together.
Yeah, it can't just be like one party that does all the work and the other one is just sitting back and going, yeah, 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 whatever you do. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
understand how they're going to promote and be very clear about your commitment and plan for all areas of marketing. If you do this from the beginning, you'll have the clarity to move forward.
And weaving needs to be so smooth that people will find it so memorable. That is what you're going for. The outward obvious connection between the two brands. You want people to feel the magic.
Yeah,
So the action number 4 is cross promote and make it iconic. You're going for that next best evergreen commercial campaign. You want to have that type of flow in your marketing, all of it, the advertising, the social media, the event marketing. You want it all to flow.
exactly. You're going to get a larger boost if you could bring it out at various times and relive the magic of the campaign. Think of all the ads that get dusted off during the holidays. We all remember like the Norelco Santa or the M&Ms with the ringing bells and stuff. We
Exactly.
remember those constantly, and they keep bringing them out every year.
Exactly. So, you want to be that one. Like we were talking about the Budweiser Clydesdales and the fact that they'll bring that ad out. There was a September 11th ad, and it was the Clydesdales coming up and looking across at New York City. Just so simple to make. And they always get asked, oh, where can we find Clydesdales? So it's amazing that collaboration is just sticks in your mind like you can't believe it. But you can see, that feeling is what you're really after. And no, you're not too small to do this. Think about Stu Leonard standing in the field of turkeys and you hear all that noise. Your immediate reaction is, oh, it's almost Thanksgiving. This is fantastic. I got to go get my turkey.
Yeah.
You can get such great promotions together with just a bit of brainstorming. And it could be
Absolutely.
local, right?
Yeah, think of Matthew McConaughey in the Lincoln commercial, and all
Yeah,
you could think about is when he was in the Lincoln Lawyer. This is
right.
brand staying power to the nth degree. Happy collaborating. Get
I
out there
know
and
you could do
collaborate.
it.
So our resource is a book that isn't out yet. It'll be out November 1st. So you'll probably be able to get it when you hear this podcast. It's called
Right.
What's in It for Them? 9 Genius Networking Principles to Get What You Want by Helping Others Get What They Want. It's by Joe Polish, Polish. It's a great book. He talks all about the problem of personal and professional disconnection and offering entrepreneurs a heart and mind experience guide. It's just a great book.
Yeah. And this is like exercising your collaboration muscle. You really have to say to yourself, there's people who thrive in business and they're the givers. And without neglecting their regular relationships, they're the ones who are succeeding. So he's taken all 30 years of his incredible advice and putting it into practice.
Yeah,
You're going to love
Joe's a
this
really
book.
good friend of our podcast, and he sent us a pre-publication galley for us to review for this interview. So we're really excited about this book. You need to run out and get it.
Yeah, it's a great one. Well, that's it for the week. You can reach out to me at newrenew.com and you can find Rich at richg.com.
Thanks to our producer, Richard Scalzo.
And have an unbelievable week and catch you later.